I'm Cynthia. I'm from the Clifton Choctaw tribe of Louisiana, granddaughter of Angela Tyler Clifton, great-granddaughter of Carl Lee Tyler, and great-grandniece of Roy Lee Tyler. All people and ancestors that I thank for pushing my tribe as far as what they did. I'm actually here because I do work as communications manager for Bobancha Public Access in the Gulf South Stream. So wherever you're watching me from, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. And I thought, why not include a little piece of myself in the stream? So I'm actually going to read some poems that I wrote. I used to do poetry slams. I've had a lot of experience with creative writing and advanced creative writing. I've just never been published because I'm a little shy, but happy to share my work here with you. I think my work represents kinship through, I guess, experience as Native peoples that comes with non-Native peoples not understanding our experience, or this shared kind of, I guess, burden of oppression and erasure. I think those experiences, as unfortunate as they are, tie us together in a way that allows us to build stronger communities. So these are my poems. So this first poem is called My Great Grandmother Was a Cherokee Princess, and if you're a Native person, you've probably heard that so many times that you're sick of it, if you're like me, and if you're a non-Native person, you've probably caught yourself saying it. So this poem is essentially a critique of that statement and of blood quantum, and it kind of, it has a tone that like pokes fun at people who foolishly kind of say this phrase. I'm gonna be over here so that you guys can follow along if you want. Y'all, I guess I'll just say that the way that I wrote this, every piece of punctuation, every line break is there intentionally, it's there for a reason. So yeah, this is My great grandmother was a Cherokee princess. They say, I have Indian in me, I have Indian in me. My great grandmother was a Cherokee princess, so I have Indian in me. I have Indian in me, look at my high cheekbones. I have Indian in me, I get darker in the summer. You grew up on a settlement? That's like so cool. I have no idea what that's like, but I have it in me too. I have Indian in me, but I didn't grow up in a teepee. You live in a teepee, right? Because that's what Indians do. My backyard was an Indian burial ground. Isn't that so cool? I have genocided bodies in my backyard. My grandmothers aren't back there. They were full-blooded though, meaning I'm an Indian too. What percent are you? A quarter? You don't look very Indian, so I'm an Indian too. Where's your clay mask and sacred peace pipe? I have Indian in me. You look more like Pocahontas, not an off-brand white girl, 'cause I can see it in you. Wait, that isn't a compliment? You dirty Injun, don't be so sensitive. My great-grandmother said it's okay. And she was a full-blooded Cherokee princess. So I have Indian in me, and I'm an Indian too. Yeah, my classmates thought that one was interesting, to say the least. This next poem I wrote is called Halito, which is essentially hello in my language. I wrote it because when I moved to New Orleans, or Bobancha, I was really struggling with adjusting here. It's very different from middle of nowhere Louisiana, where there's nothing but trees and Wi-Fi doesn't really work and Google doesn't really map right. So I wrote this because being here, I was kind of fumbling and consistently reminded of just erasure. I really wanted to learn the language and didn't really feel like I had the chance to, and everywhere I looked, I just saw things that were taken from me. I had a very, scarcity mindset, and then eventually I had to shift that mindset into a loving mindset, or just a reminder that there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love for me. I'm protected by my ancestors. I feel a lot of love from the mighty mother Mississippi, and that's kind of helped me find my place here. I'm actually going to be off screen so that you guys can see everything that I written and specifically how it was written. But anyways, Halito. Halito. One of 5 words I know. Imagine it sliding out of my ancestor's mouth with the same patience and strength as a diamondback rattlesnake. She speaks so smoothly the sound she makes slithers, drifting along the earth until her words are embedded. Ha-le-to. Ha-le-to. The sound is missing from me the same way palmetto is missing from the French Quarter. Its essence lingers around cobblestone rocks that weigh upon my larynx. Halito, halito, halito. The words take root in me like an elderberry plant making home to rich, watery soil. One day providing a healing syrup, coating my throat, making way for future phrases. Halito. The mighty mother Mississippi whispers the sound to me. She's everywhere in Bobancha, protecting me on days I feel more broken than lost. Halito, she says. Halito, I say back. Anyways, Yakoke, thank you for being here with me and for listening to my words and to my experience. I just want to say I really am grateful for everyone watching the stream. This has been one of the most rewarding projects for me to be a part of. I'm grateful for every experience, every person that I've met, and really I'm grateful for all the artists who let me badger them to be a part of this project. So I look forward to watching the stream with you. Bye!